Hello. Welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. I'm back with another reading for you. This message is for all signs. Yes, I have been praying about the direction of this channel as well. And thank you, my sister, for confirming. You know who you are, for confirming that as well. And I believe that others can be blessed and will be blessed by these messages as well. So even though I'll be posting some messages for Scorpios, I will also be including messages for all signs as well. So I was pre-shuffling as I was meditating on this reading, and some cards that came out. One was Jeremiah 1:8. Do not be afraid of the look that's on their faces, for I am with you. I am with you, said the Lord. Another one, Jeremiah 1:5. Before I formed you in the belly, I knew you. And before you cometh forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained you a prophet unto the nations. So for some of you, some of us, you know that there is a calling on your life, but you are afraid. You're afraid of what people are going to say. You're afraid of the look that is on their faces. And Spirit is telling you in advance, this message for some of you, some of us, will be a confirmation that yes, that tug, that intuitive nudge that you have been getting, it's a green light. It's a go. Do not be afraid of the look on their faces, for I am with you. And don't forget, if God is for you, who can be against you? There is more with you than with them. So therefore, this should be a reading to encourage you to forge on, to do not be afraid, because the divine is saying, before I formed you in the belly, I knew you. That means many are called, but few are chosen. You have a mark on your life, and you know you don't fit in the group, the family dynamic. You are a generational curse breaker. And so, therefore, you may be afraid that you're not going to get the support. You may be afraid that people are going to talk about you. But my dear, people are going to talk about you whether you make that move or not. People are even talking about you right now that, you know, he or she, they don't know the greatness that's within them. They're settling. They're playing it small. They see you going places. They may not tell you. Some of you may be getting confirmations through synchronicities, numbers. Again, don't put the divine in a box. Oh, God don't talk through numbers. He does. He uses a donkey to talk. He will use the butterfly. He will cause you to turn your radio on. And that song, you've never heard it before, but you decide to listen to the words. Maybe you heard that song many times, but this time you decide to really listen to the words, and you got a message. So you may be seeing some of these numbers: 222, 333, 444, 555, 1111, 1010. You just need to look it up. This is the thing. You are a black sheep. You don't fit in. You're trying to fit into a group When the divine is calling you to stand out, you are meant to shine. You're meant to stand out. Stop playing it small. Too many fell out, but the one on top is divine protection and intervention. So you are guided. You have a big mission on this earth. So you may be playing it smart. You're an empath. And so, like a moth to a flame, you know, you attract different people, good and bad. And sometimes these people, especially, you know, those who see your kindness and your big heart, your generosity, they may try to abuse that too. They drain your force light, they drain your energy. And you may find yourself having to pull away often to kind of like recharge. You're an empath. You have a special calling on your life. You are a light worker. Let your light so shine before men, so they will see your good work and glorify the Father in heaven. Wherever you are, you have light worker in every realm, every area of work. So don't say what I'm doing, you know, I can't be. Ancient Egyptian ancestors you have. And again, the card that came out with it was black sheep. And below there, you have enemies. So you may have people who are working against you and you don't even know it. Some of you, you know it. And this is why the divine is, you know, again, that card, do not be afraid of the look on their faces. And some of these enemies may be the people you grew up with, the same people you share a bloodline with. You call families. They are the ones who are working against you. Again, you have a big mission on earth. Angels are protecting you. This is why no matter what you do to fit in with those people, the crowd, it is never working. You just know that there is something higher, something better that you should be doing. Wow. Divine protection and intervention. You're protected. Some of you, you're undergoing a DNA upgrade right now, where spirit is imparting wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, is outlining your mission. You know, sometimes it's confusing, but again, you have a nudge. You're drawn to certain things. You know, I didn't know that I would go down this realm with tarot, but, you know, so for some people, they may look at it as it is something dark. But like everything else on earth, if we go in it in a negative way, then yes, it can be. But we are called to be the salt and the light. You're a star seed. You're special. I told you, you're chosen. Your name holds power, guys. Spirit wants you to stop sleeping on yourself. You're chosen. And this is why it says twin flame mission. So some of you, you may be meeting, you know, coming with people, whether romantic or platonic, you know, to carry out a mission. That you need to work with someone to fulfill this journey that you're placed here for. Before I formed you in the belly, I knew you. And before you come out of your mother's womb, I sanctified you. So you were cleansed. You were separated, set apart. You have a mark on your life. And Spirit said, I ordained you a prophet unto the nations. And no wonder to go on in verse 8, do not worry about the look that is on their face. They're going to say, you're too young, you're too old. You know, you're doing devil's work. You know, you're breaking away from the regular religion, the norm. They don't see things the way you do because you're an earth angel. You're a healer. You're not called, you're not here to fit in the mold. Look at what they did to Jesus. So when you are challenged, persecuted, you know, of course, it should be expected. You're underestimated. Again, look at what they did to Jesus. He was underestimated. A king or a prophet has no honor in his own country. So again, when you start the channel, when you start your business, when you start to go back to school, to better yourself, change your lifestyle, and the people you thought would be there to support you, to clap you, they are not there. Again, Spirit is saying, do not be surprised. A prophet has no honor in his own country. All they can see you as is the same little boy or girl they grew up with. And this is why Spirit said, don't worry about the look on their faces. Because they're going to be, who does he think he is? Who does she think she is? No one in the family ever did this before. What made them so special? Why they think they can do this? You are special because you have a big mission. You are a star seed. You are chosen. You are set aside. You are sanctified. You are saved. And this is why even the enemies and the attacks that came upon you, you did not stumble. You did not fall because you are protected. And this is what is blowing their minds. This is what's blowing their minds. And they're going to wake up to the fact that you are chosen. They have to wake up to the fact that you were underestimated. And by the time they wake up to this, guys, it's going to be too late. Because they already treated you so bad. They already took advantage of you. They have said too many things that's negative about you that their own conscience will not allow them to come back. You have psychic powers. And as you begin to wake up, you're going to realize you're going to be able to tell people things, say things. You don't even know where that came from, but it's the truth. It's going to marvel a lot of people. This is because you come into your calling. You're stepping into your purpose. You are royalty. Before you were formed in the belly, the divine knew you. Before you were formed in the belly, the divine had eyes on you. Wow, I told you, you're royalty. Yes, you are. You're royalty. And yes, Spirit is saying, they will regret messing with a chosen one. They underestimated you. They're going to wake up to what they have done when it's too late. Spirit is calling some of you right now to wake up. Wake up from your slumber. Stop sleeping on your calling, your destiny. Your future awaits. You are waiting on the divine. The divine is waiting on you to say, I am ready. The divine is throwing out all the signs. You know, like, yes, this is your time. Your turn. You are next. You're next. Get ready, get ready. Don't let this pass you by. Wake up. It's time for your rebirth. It's time for your rebirth. And again, some of you may be getting dream messages. Spirit is saying it's time for you to shine. You have ancient divine blood. You have God, goddess energy, guys. Some of you are called to be a tarot reader. You are Jesus' descendant. Yes. But see, the enemy have to stay in the back. You are Jesus' descendant. You come first. The enemy cannot do anything to you. even though they are back there trying to do their psychic attacks. But right up under them is your dreams are coming true. Judgment day for the enemies. So yes, even though in the midst of it all, the enemy is going to show up, but the promise for us is greater. No cross, no crown. The hotter the battle, the sweeter the victory. So don't be discouraged when you look at people's faces, when they tell you that that loan is denied. When they don't support you, they don't show up for you. God is for you. And when it is your time, God will open doors that no man can shut. And he will close doors that no man can open. So you don't need to worry. You just need to wake up, step up to your mission. You are royalty. You will forever be cared for, forever be protected. All of your needs will be provided. Stop worrying about the how, the ifs, the ands, the buts. What are people gonna say? Who cares? Again, they're gonna talk anyway. But this time while they're talking, you are living in your purpose, your calling. Nothing they do can and will affect you because you're doing God's work. Don't worry about the looks on their faces. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, if you have not yet subscribed, please, I'm asking you to do so. Please give these videos a thumbs up. Until next time, be blessed. Thank you.